Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here. Welcome back to a new vehicle in MudRunner. Now this is a Bronco mud truck by B Gamer, and this thing is actually pretty intense. So you've got these, obviously you've got your mud truck suspension and axle setup, massive bogger tires, bead locks, but there's some little details on this thing that are really, really cool. Like, for example, the fender exit exhausts. You can see the suspension mounting points actually up in the fenders. It's actually got dual exhausts. You can look on either side, and it basically, if I had to guess, just comes straight out the headers. It's basically like header and then like a couple inches of pipe, and that's it. So you have a few add-ons. For example, custom toolbox, jerry cans, and a cap, which you can actually put on. And I don't know, I'm kind of like going back and forth on whether or not I want to run the cap. I'm probably going to take it off for the beginning here, and I'm going to run maybe the toolbox, and I think probably just the toolbox. But let's go ahead and start this thing up and see what it can do. Now, we've brought it to Rockrunner's Mud Park because Rockrunner's Mud Park is still, in my opinion, one of the best maps in terms of just mud. And you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm going to use the locator. I was like, you know what? I might as well use the locator. So, it's fast, but it's not quite like, it's not quite like Ranger fast, but I think that's probably a good thing because it's not unrealistically fast. It's more along the lines of something that I would call just like a fun to drive vehicle that's not too over the top. Now, dropping it into this racetrack real quick, I know this isn't necessarily mud, but it is just about perfectly tuned for this. And when I say just about perfectly tuned for this, I mean, genuinely, I mean it, because you can drive this thing in high and make just about every jump on this track without going like super overboard and overshooting it, and running into a tree like you will in the Ranger. Yeet! Oh, God. I mean, it works. It works really, really well. Really well. Let's try again. I needed a little bit more of a run-up that time. Little bit more of a run-up. Now, let's try the mud trail. Ooh, can I keep it in high? Yes! I almost wasn't able to keep it in high. Actually, can we open the... Okay, I was like... I saw the engine in there, and I was like, can we open the hood? And I don't see... Yeah, I don't see an option to. Which kind of sucks, because, like, I caught a glimpse of the engine, and I was like, dude, can we open the hood? And then I was like, oh... Because I feel like, why would you model the engine and then not let people open the hood? It's like, really, bro? It is a really good looking truck, though. Oh, the lights look really good. I really like how the lights look. They look sick. God, it just... I mean, it digs in and goes. It works. It really, really works. And it's not necessarily like... I love how it's not necessarily like super over the top or trying to be something that it isn't. It's just like... It's a straight up honest mud truck. Like, that's exactly what it is, and that's exactly what you signed up for with this thing, is a straight up honest mud truck. And honestly, I feel like, a lot of trucks try to be a million different things to a million different people, but this truck is completely and totally unapologetic about what it is and what it's for. Now, if we could only get over this tree limb, that would be great. Well, it's not even a tree limb, it's just a fallen tree. Low 2, not bad. Not bad. That's still like only half throttle though. Speed doesn't really change. Putting it in low 3 and going to full throttle, speed doesn't really change. Half throttle in low 3 seems to be the best mixture that I've come across so far with this thing. God, it does look great though. I mean, there are very few trucks that look this good, like while they're going through the mud. And yeah, I know it might not be like graphically it looks really good, but I'm sure there are going to be people out there that'll be like, well, it's not as like graphically polished as, maybe some other truck, but like, honestly, I care a lot more about how the truck actually feels and how it drives and how it plays in game than I do about the way it looks graphically. Now, that's not to say that graphics aren't important to a build, but it's more to say that, like, in my mind, gameplay is a little bit higher up the chain than graphics. So, oh boy. Easy. You definitely have to be deliberate with it as you're running through the mud. I mean, it's kind of one of those things where you're trying to work out the right balance between, you know, between speed and spinning, really. Uh-oh. Oh, God. It's getting a little twisted up in the fallen trees. Come on. Come on. Easy. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Like, once you get going, the grip isn't bad. I wonder if it'll even attempt to get... Oh, my God. Oh, nope. Oh, yep, there we go. How long will that last? Already longer than I thought it would. Like, straight up, already longer than I thought it would. Wow. Oh, the trees killed it. Really? Ah, it just... The changeover has to be, like, immediate. Come on, there it is. Oh, what? I wanted to try that actual, like, miniature mud hole right there in high, and I was like, come on. Boy. I always end up getting one of the wheels, like, stuck on, like, a bank. Hey, it works. You may be surprised how well... Oh, wow. I wasn't planning on, like, flexing this thing out, but damn, dude. All right. Like, seriously not what I expected, but I'm not upset at all. There we go. Like, I was like, can you go forward, please? Like, is that in your skill set? Dude, I mean, it eats. Until it runs into one of those fallen trees, this thing absolutely eats. And I think the fallen trees are kind of like, they're there to slow you down. They're there to add to the challenge of it. So it's not like I'm mad at the fallen trees themselves. It's just kind of one of those things where the fallen trees are this thing's downfall. Now let's throw it into one of the mud pits and see what happens. And let's go! Go! Well, okay, it's actually above ground, which is a start. Oh, no, she's stuck. Yo, she is very stuck. She's not going anywhere. And yes, I will put it in low 1. For the people that I'm sure are going to say, it's because you're going too fast and giving too much throttle. This is half throttle. In low 1, low 2, and low 3. And it won't go anywhere. All right, so let's go ahead and try the actual bounty hole and see if it can even make it through that. It should be able to. I would be very surprised if it wasn't able to make it. Very surprised. Oh, God. It actually doesn't handle too bad. And I mean, the handling is a little funky, but it's not terrible. It's not bad at all. All right, let's go. It's about what I figured. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We buried it up to the axles. Oh, my God. We legit buried it up to the axles. It won't move. Like, straight up, it won't move. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. I figured it would at least be able to move, like, in low. I guess maybe we'll take it to the big mud pit and we'll see how far we can drive it out before it starts to bury the axles. All right, so we're not going to take the jump. The jump will put us, like, way further out than we need to be. That's not bad. Easy. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. So it'll do the shallower mud. It'll do the shallower mud just fine. It's just the deeper stuff it has a little bit of trouble with. A little bit. Just a little bit. Well, okay, there we go. I was like, how far out can we go before it starts sinking? And I think we found out how far we could go before it starts sinking. But still, I really enjoy this truck. I think it's actually really, really good. I definitely think B-Gamer's mods are definitely starting to get to a new level, and it's been really cool to watch him progress. So if you guys enjoyed this mod spotlight and this video, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.